Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel, and as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be showing you how I apply my lash clusters at home. So if you are interested, please continue to watch and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So you will need your choice of lash clusters. You can use any brand, any type that you prefer. I am going to be using the brand Look, and this is their Demon Wink set. This has a variety between 18 and 10 millimeters. You will also need a pair of lash tweezers, a very good bond and seal glue. This is also by the brand Look, and I absolutely love this stuff. Don't forget your lash brush. Definitely gonna need this. And optional, because I just started using this, lash tape. So now I'm going to start by combing my clean lashes. And just make sure they're good and separated. And then I'm going to take my bond. I'm going to take my bond glue and I'm going to apply a little bit to my lashes. Now I like to do mine in sections, so I'm going to start at the outer corner first. And don't worry, this stuff dries clear. I'm just gonna stop right there to the middle of my eye because I like to do it in sections, and I'm gonna let that dry. All right, so now we're gonna go in with the 16 millimeters. You're gonna grab your lash tweezers and we're gonna pull from the lash band and not the tip. So just grab it like this and just slowly pull up, and we got it. And then I'm going to take my lash cluster, and I am going to apply a little bit of this glue, probably from like the back of the wand, right on the tip. And this, if you can tell, the tip of it, the band is clear, so that's why I love these. We're going to take a little bit and just put it on the band of the lash so it looks just like that. I'm also gonna let this dry, but to speed up the drying process, I have a little fan on my vanity that I like to use and just let the air blow and dry it a little bit quicker than air drying it. I completely forgot a step. So this is where I use the lash tape. So like I said, this part is optional. You don't have to use the lash tape. I got this lash tape off Amazon for like $4 for a pack of, I don't know, like 5. I like to put the lash tape on the bottom of my lashes, so that way the glue doesn't get on my bottom lash and stick, because my eyes water up so easily, so I can't take it and pull it up like this. My eyes will just be draining, so I like to put the lash tape right here at the very bottom. And now we're going to take our lash cluster, the 16 millimeter. Take this lash cluster and I'm going to put it as close to the waterline as possible. I'm just going to sit about right there, and I'm going to pull this slowly away. Don't worry, it fell. It's okay, it's okay. We're just going to push her back up right like that. I'm telling you, my eyes are so sensitive. This eye's watering and I haven't even touched it yet. So it's not the lash glue, it's just my eyes. So we got the first one on. And now we're gonna go in with the second one. And I've already got the lash glue on my lashes. So we're just gonna pick up another 16 millimeter. I'm gonna do the same thing. Take the wand and just get a little bit off the wand onto the base of the lash cluster. And then let this air dry, or let this dry in front of the fan. Oh, I'm listening to music if you can't see my earbud in. Now we're gonna go with the second lash cluster. Raise your eyelid up, and we're gonna place there as close to the waterline as possible, and as close to the first lash cluster as possible. Just like that. I know it looks crazy because it's white, but I promise you when it is fully dry, it will turn clear. And 2/16, and I'm gonna do a 14. Now I'm taking my 14, same thing, close to the waterline, as close as possible, almost overlapping to the second 16 millimeter. And take the tail end of the tweezer and just kind of tap it into place. Remember, I started at the outer corner of my eye and I made it to the middle. So you can do however you want. If you want to do the entire lash, your entire lashes, that's fine. I just like to do mine in sections. So now I am going to go and finish off putting some more bond on the rest of my natural lashes, and I'm only gonna go halfway. I'm not gonna go to the inner corner, and I'll explain why in a minute. Another pro tip that I like to do is I have a small bottle of rubbing alcohol that I keep on my vanity and a cotton pad, and I like to put this on the cotton pad and clean my tweezers off as I work, just because the glue can kind of stick to the tweezers and it makes it hard to continue to pull off the lash clusters from the palette. It is rubbing alcohol, so please before you put it back on your face, let it dry. So now I am going in with the last piece of my left eye, and I am gonna put it right next to the second 14. And that is as far as I go personally. So I know I told you it looks crazy because it's still white, but the glue has not fully dried. It's dried enough to stick, but it hasn't fully dried to the point that it's gonna turn clear. So eventually it will turn clear. But I stopped right here. I could theoretically squeeze another piece in. Let me see if I can get closer. I could squeeze another piece in my inner corner, but my eyes are shaped kind of weird. I don't know if you notice, my eyes kind of fold. I have like this piece of skin that kind of folds over. So whenever I do put lashes right here, even if it's the smallest one, when I go to raise my eyelid up, it tickles my skin and it irritates me. It feels like a bug is crawling on me. So I stop right here. It's just me personally. That's just because my eyes are shaped weird. So obviously, if you have a normal eyes, you don't have eyes like me, go ahead and put that last piece. Go ahead and put that last piece in that corner. So now I'm just gonna do the same thing I did to this eye, So 2 16s, 2 14s, and a 12. Tape down my lower lash line. just so when I put the glue up here, it doesn't stick to my bottom lashes. Alright, so application is complete. They are still drying, that's why they are still white. Please trust the process. Trust the process. They will not stay white forever. Now I'm going to take my tweezers and just press my natural lashes with the lash clusters. And I'm going to go all the way around. Next, you're going to take the seal side of your Bond and Seal stick, and we are going to seal in the glue in the lashes. So I like to take the tip, put it underneath, all the way down the line. And again, this is going to turn colors, but it will dry clear. And then I'm going to take my lash tweezers, seal, and I'm just going to apply some to the tweezers. I'm just rubbing it from the brush straight to the tweezers, and we are going to clamp down one more time, all the way around. Okay, so my glue is dry. As you can tell, there's no white glue left. It dries clear, like I promised. Like 20-30 minutes for it to fully dry, and there's nothing left. So this is the final look. For my lash map, I did 2 16s on the outer corner, 2 14s in the middle, and then a 10 on the inner corner. And I didn't put anything in the far inner corner of my eye. It's just my personal preference, the way that my eye is shaped. Anything in the inner corner of my eye, because when I raise my eyelids up, it tickles right there. So I just try to avoid that area. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Quick, easy lash tutorial at home. Thank you all for watching.